Alright, so rather than waiting until I'm halfway through this horror classics movie value pack thing, I did do a little video before this just saying that I was going to, after making the halfway point through the movies, I would do another one of these and just let you know where I'm at. Rather than doing that, I decided that I'll do these quick little mini, I don't know if they're reviews or what it is, just something quick just to keep you updated on my little journey of going back to these old black and white horror movies that I watched when I was very young. And I'll go through each, I figure, why not go through each of the movies and just kind of give you my overall thoughts and feelings and just that kind of stuff. These little videos will be, I'm hoping, quite quick and short. So yeah, so I already kind of got into the first movie I watched, which was Adam H. Vampire. That I went into a little bit. That was the initial thoughts video. This is the second movie that I watched last night, actually. It was called Carnival of Souls. I remember watching this when I was really young, and I didn't quite understand what was going on in the movie, and then watching it again now, it's like, oh, I get what's going on. So I don't know how much of I don't want to spoil the plot for you folks who are interested in watching this movie. But Carnival of Souls, there's a tragedy. Somebody ends up in a car accident. What you would think, they survive, and all kinds of weird shit is going on for them. And then in the end, this person, well, she disappears, and yeah, you have to watch it. It's good. I will say, being that this is the second movie I've watched in this collection, once again, the atmosphere, it's a black and white movie. Obviously, the atmosphere is dark and, intense in the way, not intense of like grabbing onto your seat kind of intense, or scared out of your wits kind of intense, or excessively violent intense. It's more of just intense in the sense of the way it was filmed and presented, and it. At least what I find with a lot of the old black and white horror movies is that they keep you I don't know if engaged is the right word, but it's definitely a level of focus and attention. Like, you don't want to turn it off at any point. It's kind of like it keeps you interested in the story. Like, there's a lot of interesting things going on, and there's a dark noir aspect to it, obviously, because it is black and white horror movie, so there is that noir aspect. And so Carnival of Souls, I will tell you, generally I don't watch modern horror movies outside of the occasional zombie flick, or I will watch vampire movies, but modern horror I don't watch, because I find that a lot of the violence and all that kind of stuff, quite frankly, it makes me sick to my stomach, and I get physically sick, and I just can't watch that stuff. The other thing that happens to me when watching modern horror movies is I have weird dreams for like 3 days afterwards, so it's like, no, I can't watch this shit anymore. I don't like violence, I don't, you know, so this, you know, for some reason I've felt like watching old black and white horror movies, and so I picked this value pack thing up, this horror classics value pack, and there's like, I can't remember, I think there's 50 movies in it, about 62 hours worth of movies, and yeah, so far it's been fun, it's good. I will be honest, last night I did have a weird dream after watching Carnival of Souls, but it wasn't like, you know, one of those like, oh, this is concerning dream. Like, it's not concerning, it's just like, oh, okay, okay. It's not like I had a nightmare or anything like that. I don't really have nightmares anymore. I just I have dreams that are weird and concerning, and this is not concerning. It was just a little weird, but I will be honest, I think I've had this dream before when I initially watched this movie years and years and years ago, so yeah, so I will recommend the Carnival of Souls movie if you're considering watching it. Do watch it. It is good. It is, you know, black and white horror movie, so there is definitely a different vibe and style and mood and all that compared to modern horror movies. So yeah, I would highly suggest in checking it out. You know, yeah, it's this journey so far has been fun. So I can't wait to get to the next movie, couple of movies, and, you know, let you know how those are going too. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I just wanted to kind of do a little mini I don't know if I'd call it review, but definitely just kind of like a mini update on this little journey. I can't wait to get through the rest of these. I will say I kind of have a direction as far as where I'm going to go after this collection's done. I did mention in, I'm not sure, the last video or maybe the video before that, yeah, maybe it was the last video, that I'll very likely end up, if I can find DVDs with all the old black and white Addams Family episodes, I'll definitely be picking that up, and probably the Munsters as well, because I don't know, I for some reason I just want to watch these old black and white horror movies and old black and white TV shows that I watched when I was a young kid. And I don't know why, I just felt like revisiting some of this stuff. So, but I was actually thinking after all of that, I might try, if I can find some kind of like, you know, sci-fi or cyberpunk anime thing, much like this horror classics, you know, 50 movie, 60 value pack, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try and find something like that, because that is more of my style of that's kind of where my interest truly lies. Like I am enjoying these black and white horror movies, but after watching the second one, I'm like, fuck, like if I could find something with like cyberpunk or sci-fi animes, like a value pack, and, you know, kind of do the same thing that I'm doing here, then that's very likely what I'll do. I don't care if they're shitty, you know, I just kind of want to do that. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you folks are doing well. There will be more of these coming along. I'll be doing one for each movie that I watch, and yeah, take you along this little journey. And yeah, so I hope you folks are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. If you enjoy these videos, please give it a like. If you have any questions or comments, whether it's regarding this value pack or black and white horror movies, not that I'm an expert on them, I definitely am not, but if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if you feel this video has value, please share it. Please share. And if you enjoy what's on this channel, please subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified of when the next video comes out. So see you in the next video.